Hello, hello, hello. Hey everyone. We are in here. You went live on the page.
I did.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. So we're gonna wait until some of the people come in the building, right? To get started tonight. We are doing the hot topics, of course, you guys. Okay. In the hot topics tonight. I do have my hot topics this time. Whereas the last time I couldn't find my hot topics, I was like, what in the world? Where is my hot topics? Okay.
Mhm.
So tonight I do have my hot topics. So the hot topics that I'm gonna tell you guys about, and then we'll figure out which way we want to go, because we're gonna kind of let some people get on up in here. Okay, y'all
Mhm.
make sure y'all go over to Tantalus Oracle and subscribe, as well as subscribe to allinthecards.com. Hit the like button on the video. Y'all come on up in here. Oh, let me put the banner up while we sitting here. Hold on.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. I gotta put that up. Hold on, I got it on here. Hold on. Let me find the hot topics up
Mhm.
while we sit here.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, here we go. Boom. Yeah, everything is alleged. Yep, there it is. Okay, now comments. Okay, back to the comments. Okay, perfect. Now, tonight, welcome all that's come into the room. Welcome all that's come into the room. Tonight, we're gonna start off now. Since I'm not sure if you have your hot topics yet, but I do have. I'm gonna list. I'm gonna tell y'all the ones that I have on my list to talk about tonight. The first one I want us to pull up is about the Tesla billionaire that had the accident with the Tesla cars. I kind of want to look
mhm.
at the Tesla cars and see, are they causing accidents for people? Like,
Mhm.
is it the cars that's causing the accident, or is it the people? You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I do want to look at the Tesla cars. And then I also had here about the whistleblower with Bowen. I want to look into the whistleblower situation with Bowen and see if
Mhm.
that really was the situation around him actually, what caused him to do that, or was it actually him that did that? Because they said he unalived himself. So
Mhm.
I want us to look at that. And then I want us, if we can, get into any airplane issues while in the air. Let's kind of pull some cards around that and see, because it's been like multiple different things. I didn't like put any specific one, but I know it. I've seen two already within the last week or so about
Mhm.
the door came off of one, and then it was
Yeah.
another one where they were having problems where the cockpit had made them, like the thing came down because it was like they went down real fast or
Oh,
whatever,
okay.
and they all
Mhm.
got their necks or something was messed up. So I want us to kind of pull cards and see like what's
Okay.
going on with that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Did you have any that you wanted to talk about?
Well, the only thing I had was Haiti. I wanted to look into Haiti.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
but when we get to Haiti, I'll tell you what else I want to do. Once
Yeah.
we come out with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we welcome everybody to come in the room, coming in the room. And tonight we're gonna start with I guess we can start with the Tesla ones first
Okay.
to kind of see. Now the question I want to start with the Tesla one is well, did you see the situation that happened with that lady and how she ran into like I think a lake or a pond or something that was behind her? And it
Mm-mm.
was like the car. It's like they keep going in reverse by
No,
themselves.
I thought it was a guy. I thought
So
it was
that's another
somebody.
one. Then. That's
Oh,
another
I could
one.
be wrong, but I thought it was like a guy who had an issue with his. I don't know.
Really. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
say Tesla's causing fatal accidents is what we're gonna look at on. Put it in the chat so people will know, and then that way we can pin it. Okay. All
Mhm.
right, so let's pull cards on that. Tesla's causing fatal accidents.
All right.
See what comes up with that. Is it actually them or what? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Let me put on my oil and let me say a prayer first. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm rushing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So I actually have put on my oil, my connected spirit oil, and said my little prayer. And I'm going to go ahead. You can see what you find first while I meditate over the situation and pull some cards around this Tesla situation.
Okay. Okay, so what I got, the first card that came out was the chaos. Then I have the yes. So I'm asking, is the electronic thing or people responsible? So it looked like it's a combination of both of them.
Mhm.
Because here is have people doing some things that could lead to their death, but it's like you have to look at yourself. So it's something that the people are doing, but it's
Mhm.
also saying yes, that is something with the technology too. So it's like a combination of both.
Mm.
Kind
Yeah. Okay. So you got it as both.
mm-hmm,
Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I got because I got the serpent first, right? Which is
mm-hmm,
basically the two-headed snake. But what came up under the serpent is the digital. So
mm-hmm,
remember, the digital is about some type of digital technology. So I do feel it is a part of the situation with what's coming up with Tesla because we know Tesla is definitely a digital technology within the car. I feel
mm-hmm,
like, and with it coming up with the serpent on top of the digital is letting us know that it is a two-headed snake. Like it's for the good, but it's also for the bad. And the
mm-hmm,
digital portion of it is what is causing those type of situations to happen, the fatal situations to happen. I do
mm-hmm.
feel like it is the car. You know what I'm saying? With that
Yeah.
digital coming up. And the
Mm-hmm,
digital is like it's something fast that's happening with this system that's causing it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is
mm-hmm.
allegedly here. I also have the missing. It's like something is missing that's causing the situation to happen with the digital. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The pro came up. So this is a warning. I feel like they may get a warning inside of the car as well that
Mm-hmm.
something could be going on because the digital beside the digital is the crow. So I
Yeah.
feel like there's a digital warning within the car that comes on. You know what I'm saying? That alerts
Mm-hmm,
them to some type of situation. But it's like they kind of ignore it because it's a part of the club that they're in about this
mm-hmm.
whole situation with these cars. It's like the car club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They
Mm-hmm.
so impressed with being in this digital car club that they don't pay attention to it. And it's like something that's in it has been tailored to the situation that's happening with it being digital. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like something in it is missing, like something like they either cut into some type of situation or either they look into it, like because everything is digital in it. So
Yeah.
I feel like that with what's come out is like, yes, but the ancestors is still kicking out the warning on, wait a minute, these cars are tampered with anyway
Mm-hmm.
because of the digital that's in them. So I
Yeah.
feel like that's the two-headed sword of it. It's like, yeah, it's pretty and it's nice and everything like that, but it's also
Mm-hmm.
causing digital problems. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it is the cars that's causing some type of fatal situation, I feel.
Yeah. Because I clarified the chaos and then I have the parent. So that's just the creator.
Mm,
Okay. And then the assault. So there's some things that it's chaos or just all of this stuff going on with this car, the problems that's going on with this car is because of the creation, the
yeah.
creator of it. Okay. And it's
Mm.
like there's some things here. We have the assault with that. So the assault just means that something you trying to harm somebody or harm being given to somebody because of the parent or the creator of the product, which is causing the chaos. So it's just something in the creation of that card that causes that problem.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Yeah. And you know, he is the creator, the guy, Elon or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he has a lot to do with it because look, the digital is the trauma piece of it. See?
Mm-hmm.
The trauma came out to clarify digital. The digital part of the cars is
Yeah.
creating the trauma.
Mm-hmm.
And the serpent could be him, and the goodbye came on there. So
Mm-hmm.
he is the one that, or it could be attached to him or to attached to the car being good and bad, but it's bringing a
Yeah.
lot of fatal accidents here. You see what I'm saying? With
Mm-hmm.
it being
Yeah.
that serpent energy on the car, right?
Yeah.
But I do feel that the digital piece of the car is bringing the trauma because it was clarified with trauma. Why
Okay.
is that crow here in reference to the warning? I'm gonna clarify that crow and we'll close this one out because we pretty much see yes, it is. But let me see what that warning is here because every time we get that warning, I'll be like, oh God, that crow
Mm-hmm.
is the crow is the messenger of death too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Gifts came out on the crow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely the six of coins, giving and receiving. That crow is like you basically purchase this item. It's also karma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
that six of coins is karma about what you get is what you give. You know what I'm saying? Or what you
Yeah.
put out is what you get back. So you went and got this card because of it being like a digital club card thing, and you wanted to look all some type of way. In actuality,
Mm-hmm.
you got karma for it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And some people got them as gifts, and they just wind up having the trauma behind this digital situation.
Yeah.
But it has,
Anything can happen.
yeah, yeah. So it's definitely the cars. It's definitely a lot behind that. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that makes sense. Now we know.
Yeah.
Now we know. Okay, so we'll go to one of yours now.
Well, I only had Haiti because I
Oh,
don't know what else is going on.
okay.
I don't know what else is going on right now, but I want to look into Haiti and see because they have a situation going on down there now. They're fighting and rebelling down there because they don't like how they're being treated and how people are coming in and taking over. So I always want to see what's going on with that.
Okay, so we're gonna say, what's our question? Haiti. What's up with Haiti? What's going on with Haiti?
Yeah, what's going on? Like with the rebellion.
Okay, we're just gonna say. I'm gonna just say what's going on with Haiti, and then we can put that up.
Okay.
All right, let's see what's going on with Haiti. What's going on with Haiti? Ancestors reflect to us what is going on in Haiti. Please show us the cards. Ancestors, show us the cards. What's going on with Haiti? Ooh. Okay, well, I had one card to flip over from the gate. Something
Yeah.
about somebody's son. So it could be men down there or somebody's son doing something down there. Let me see. Haiti ancestors reveal to us what's going down in Haiti. Haiti. Ooh, Haiti. Haiti ancestors. Ooh, that's interesting. Wow. On the bottom, I got robbery. So
Mm.
something definitely being stolen from there, and I feel like it's in reference of the culture. Now, I mean, these cards are kind of like, I asked what's been going on with the whole situation in Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
The first card I got was music. which is about somebody entertaining music, or there's some type of music, or there could be like a maybe even a music festival, or there's some type of cultural music that's there. Underneath of music, I got demonic.
Mm.
There's something that is being entertained there that is demonic. Because maybe it's not about the actual music, but this is also about somebody entertaining themselves or some type of entertainment, and there's something around being demonic there. The next card I got was love.
Mm.
Um, but I got protected under that. So I do feel like they are protected as a country, highly. But it's based off of the love that they have for their culture. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the
Mhm.
love and the protected is coming in reference of the actual culture of Haiti, you know, their ancestors, the indigenous people that were there, and how far they can go in reference of protecting their country because of the love that they have for their country. And I feel that
Mhm.
that's there. That's also in the mix. I also have court. So I see a lot of things going on around some type of justice things, or either maybe even things that may be like political. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because the court is here. You know, I feel like some could be going to court for a lot of things that could be happening there, and
Mhm.
getting a, date of court. Like, you know, maybe even having some things go on where it's like around a specific date for something. That court could be anything. I have to clarify it. But
Okay.
something is being taken from them as a country. They're being robbed of things.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I got,
So,
go ahead.
are you gonna clarify? Or you want me to go ahead?
Go ahead. I'm
Okay.
gonna clarify why you
Okay.
doing
So this card came back out again, the parent, and then to clarify that with the no. So the parent is, like I said, the creator of something. So since we're talking about a country, we're talking about the original inhabitants. Okay, so it's like they're saying no to something that's going on. So the people that live there, the original people that is there, not the people that's coming in,
it. Mm-hmm.
as you know, not the original to that place. Then I have the police card coming out.
Mm.
So there's some type of police involvement, but with that police involvement, I have a mistake being made. We have the elders, and then the robbery card coming out.
See,
So with that police, so that could be somebody policing, or policing that country, or the actual police. They're out there taking things away from the people that are originally there, because we have the elders, so the people that are originally there. So we got that with the parent, and then we have the cohabit, the people that are there. So like I said, the outsiders coming in trying to take over. And then here we have the return to sender, which means that somebody is coming back to do something. And I have that with this. So it's like they're coming, people are coming in trying to take over, but the people that are there, they're willing to do this. Oh, because y'all coming back there, whatever y'all doing in their country. So it's like what the original people are fighting back against the people that are just coming in. So whatever you want to call them, expats, or
yeah,
whatever you want
yeah.
to call them. Mm-hmm.
Wow. And the return to sender on them. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So first thing first, I want to say in reference of the clarity of what I had on that music. It's
Mm-hmm.
all about the men entertaining themselves. It's also some things going on with men in Haiti that make music.
Mm-hmm.
There's something around the men that make music in Haiti. There's something there about that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's tied to political as well in some shape, form, or fashion. Um, I feel like the demonic has mind games that came out on it.
Mm-hmm.
So someone is doing some evil things and playing mind games with the people as well as political type situation. The things that we see, I feel like the ancestors is telling me with this mind game coming out on the demonic is that
Mm-hmm.
they play a lot of mind games, and they do a lot of this. Also is black magic.
Oh,
This is also black magic.
yeah, those two together. Yeah.
Yep. So the things that they're doing, and they entertain it, and the men do too strongly.
Mm.
And some of them that are in this industry do it to get higher up in reference of this as well. See?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Now, another thing, remember I had that court. I clarified that court. that court was clarified with shopping. So
Mm.
someone's going to get something in the court system, in the justice system. See, they're going to go get something from them. And remember, we seen that robbery, because what they're doing is whoever's doing this political or however they're doing in reference of taking things from them is through the court system or some type of justice system, because they're getting a date and they're making it a loss to the country. So they're taking their things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're taking their things.
Because now I want to clarify the robbery.
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So it's like it's something that they had going on already. There's a prior conflict between them. And it's like they were somebody was supposed to be like, you leave something in the care of somebody. So I'm giving this to you to take care of, but then on the other hand, you taking it from me. Okay. So you're supposed to be helping me, but you're actually taking stuff away from me. And then here with the mistake, somebody made a mistake. Something is missing. And then here I have the family issue. So there's something like it's a family in here that got something going on. They letting stuff come up missing.
Because this
and then that was a mistake. They shouldn't have done that.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And it's somebody's son that you're referring to that has something to do with it, and he's being investigated behind taking something. And because the robbery came right back out when I clarified the son that came out, SON. So whoever, you got the robbery too for them. So maybe he's the person that's over the country in some way or something. I don't know. Oh, but I got hospital that flew out, and money is the same energy. So they're doing something around some type of hospital and money, or maybe need money for a hospital of some sort or something like that. I want to ask, wasn't those little girls or something stolen from over there, or was that the same?
Was that?
Or was that somewhere else? But did you see that?
I remember that. That was a while ago, right?
No, they had another one just recent.
Oh,
yeah. Like within the last week or so. So I wanted to touch on
I didn't see it.
Okay, we'll do that separate. Separate. Yeah. But no, but we see what's going on. It's like a lot of stuff being taken from them. You know, a lot of bad things.
Yeah. Now, like I said, I got people going and they getting revenge. I got the ritual card come out on with guilty. So they're doing what, Haiti, what they be doing over there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I got. Yeah, that's exactly.
So it's because somebody did something that they shouldn't have done.
Has something to do with this.
Yeah.
And somebody stealing in this type of situation, going to get it, but doing it through the courts.
Yeah, they're trying to do it. Trying to get laws passed for their benefit, probably, or they're in the government.
Absolutely. Yep. And it's definitely a male. That male is attached, has a son or something. Maybe those people over there. I don't know the leaders and stuff over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, it just looks like a lot.
Yeah.
Over there. Let me see. Oh, the whistleblower. I want us to get to him.
Okay.
Because they said he killed himself, or off himself, rather, unalived himself. I'm gonna say that. Everything is allegedly in this video. Everything is allegedly. And it's running on the screen. Okay, what'd she say?
She wants Riley Strain, missing from Nashville, Tennessee. Do you ladies see where he may be?
Okay. So you want to do that one before we get to the whistleblower? Or
yeah, we can do that one. Then we'll do the whistleblower.
Riley do? Okay. How old is he? Unspoken.
That's the one Miss T did. He's a teenager. He's like 22.
Oh, is that the one?
That's the college guy. Is that the guy from college?
Oh, that's right. That's okay. That's the one I had to go back and watch the live because I missed that live that night that she did it. But I did go back and watch it. So is that the same one? Yes, 22.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's the same one then. Okay. All right, let's see what we get. Okay, let me meditate and you while you pull.
Oh, I'm about to do the same thing.
He was drunk. He was drunk. He was staggering out of like somewhere, and they were pushing him.
Mm-hmm.
I just see him staggering drunk, and they was pushing him.
It looked like he's trying to push up on something.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was drunk though. He was like drunk, like
Yeah, so I see him like
yeah. That's
yeah.
how I seen him. Yeah. Exactly. He was. They was pushing him too. It was like he was like, yeah. He was drunk.
But I can't see anything around. It's like it's dark. I can't see.
It's
like
flat.
he's in a dark.
And I seen it was like a bar. It was like a bar setting too. From what I seen, it was a lot of people too. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what else we can get. What else we can get, ancestors? Reveal to us clear and concise messages. 22. Ancestors reveal to us. Cards. Wow. Okay. So I got a sexual partner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is attached to someone that he was messing with or dealing with, or could have been attached to someone that was sexual with Riley. Okay. First card I got out was suicide. Now this doesn't mean he actually did suicide, but he had this happen. This happened in reference of something he did to himself. Somebody is trying to clean it up. Okay, I see cleanse here. There's a cleanup in this and an understanding in reference of the cleanup, because the cleanup and understanding is the same colors, color coded. And in reference of that, some understanding. They also picked him out because of this races I have here. And that's under the understanding. So somebody has an understanding that he was chose for this situation to happen. I have blood. So there is some blood shed here that someone is trying to clean up, because I had the cleanse and the blood underneath of it. So there's something that happened and someone cleaning it up at this moment. And they're very talented. So they've done this before in reference of this type of situation. And like I said, on the bottom of the deck is the sexual. I haven't clarified, but that's what I got first. Go ahead, sis.
So the 3 cards I got initially was a bond, like you have some type of bond with somebody. So you have some type of connection to that person. Something went on that you had not planned with that person because y'all got into some type of altercation. Now with that bond, so somebody he has a connection to, there's some type of assault here because it's either a physical, sexual, or emotional abuse. So you have that coming out with this person that he has a bond with, and I have that with the male. And then with the altercation happening, I have that with somebody who's lying and being manipulative. And then we have the transportation. So they could either put him in the car or they could have took him somewhere else. In a car is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Here. Yeah, I got the trickster too, which is the magician in reverse. So somebody tricked him in reference of doing this, and this person has an understanding with the enemy. So I feel like it's like And then I had blood clarified with club. So they was at some type of club in reference of when whoever did this, they knew that they were gonna do some type of harm to him wherever he was. I feel like he whenever, like I said, the trickster that came out on the bottom of the deck, I feel like that when that came out with enemy, whoever this trickster was, he that knew him. It was like somebody who knew him. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Through someone. It's like because the enemy. I mean, I could keep going and clarifying, but I'm just seeing that trickster as being that enemy. But go ahead.
Mhm. So with this male here, I got somebody trying to clean some things up.
Yeah.
You just got that, Dean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So somebody, a male is in there help. Whoever it is, it's a male helping clean up. Now with the deviation, something went a different way. So what they probably did was I had the police involved. So that means they could have got into some type of thing, but they had to go do something else because maybe the police came around or somebody called the police or something of that with this deviation. Because that's when that police came, it caused something else to go a different way. So they may have went a different direction, took them a different place, or did something else because the police was coming. So I don't know if they called the police when he was out and about.
Okay, now this came out, and I'm gonna show you what it came out on. Okay, this was on the bottom of the deck. Now I just clarified when you said we both had those that cleanse. When I clarified cleanse, boyfriend came out.
So with that male.
So somebody's boyfriend or either his boyfriend is trying to clean something up. And they cleaning it up.
On the male.
Yeah, who it is, the male is the boyfriend. Somebody boyfriend, his boyfriend, whoever that was took him from wherever. When you said something about took him somewhere. Yeah. And when I clarified racist, which means, not just racist, but they picked him out. Revenge.
And with that police card, I got this obsessed.
Yeah. Whoever this is,
somebody is,
he knew this person. That's right. He knew this person. It was his boyfriend or somebody's boyfriend. Maybe he was being picked up because remember, we got picked out, which is the racist and the revenge. So somebody boyfriend, he done messed probably with somebody, and somebody boyfriend that got pissed and kidnapped him and took him somewhere and did something to him.
Because I got the altercation. So they got into it.
And
then it went left.
It went left. It went left. Understanding an enemy, ancestors. Understanding an enemy revealed to me. Riley Strain, ancestors. Riley Strain. Yeah. They're going to get a justice. I feel like whoever this enemy is, who they have an understanding about the situation, I feel like there's going to be some type of justice, or they may want justice. But justice came out with the understanding the enemy and justice. So I feel like this could be. Now let me clarify this boyfriend, because who boyfriend is this? Is it his boyfriend or somebody boyfriend? Who is this boyfriend that's cleaning something up? Who is this boyfriend that's cleaning something up? Everything here is alleged. The boyfriend that's cleaning something up in your sisters. The boyfriend that's cleaning something up in your sisters. Reveal to me through the cards. Locked up. So whoever this is been locked up before. So either they locked up or they will get locked up, because the justice and the locked up is the same color. So and it's on the same row in the spread. So whoever this boyfriend is if this is the same person cleaning it up because they did it, they've been locked up before behind something. Or they will be, and they'll get justice and figure out who it is.
Because I pulled a couple more cards. I got 911. That means that somebody needs help, assistance here. Then I have that with the federal card, which just means the government. Okay. So somebody needs help from the government to do some things, because here I have the gossip, trafficking.
So did you say
the laws?
Yes.
So there's some talk about some illegal activity that came back out again.
Remember, you got the police. So that's authorities, and it's somebody's sexual. somebody
Maybe it's the police.
is,
Maybe dating the
or
police
maybe
officer.
they work for the police, or maybe they a police, I don't officer or something. Yes.
With
And
this.
because authority came right up.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, authority, you got the police, and then we got the locked up, and then that came out on boyfriend.
Mm.
I asked about the locked up again, and the boyfriend and authority came out.
Mm.
And then on the bottom of the deck is this
Again.
Clarify this surgery and talent. This person they done did some stuff before, honey. Ooh, I can't take all of that in, sister. Just give me time.
And the reason why they probably, if they work for the police officer, I mean, they work for the police department, it probably could come out that they did something like that before, because that's their job.
That's right. Yeah. I got lost on top of that talent and surgery. What's with the revenge? Why was
I
it?
had lost too.
You did?
Yeah, I just had lost. And now I clarified this, the authorities, the government or whatever, and I have this come out with it.
Oh my God. That's who did it. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Revenge and races. I want to clarify this revenge and races on him and see what's going on. Who picked him out to do this revenge? Why? I mean, I see who it was. They educated themselves, and it was because of a third party situation. See that?
Mm-hmm.
I told you it was somebody, because he was dealing with somebody in the sexual. That's why that sexual keep coming up. This third party, it could be about communication, but this ain't about no communication. This is about look and what came up underneath of that.
Mm. Now, with the federal, like I said, there's somebody working in some type of government or, authoritative position with this, and now that's coming out with the job. So this is your job where you work.
Boom. That's what we said. Did we say when your authority came up and your police and my authority came up? That's the same thing. And it's this person. He may lock somebody up. Maybe that's what he do. See, because he cleaning it up. This was the first thing that came out on all of this.
Yeah.
Whoever this person is. So that's who that is. And they educated themselves on how they were going to do it too, with the races and the revenge. He was taking revenge and picked this boy out and educating himself on it. He's very educated too as a person. See, whoever this is. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
That's sad. I pray that, they find him. I pray that they find him. But I did have that, come out as one of the main parts at the beginning, and then you got the middle. So all we can do is continue to pray, right?
Yeah.
It's sad, man. It's sad. Hopefully that gave you clarity, unspoken butterfly.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
People always doing
that.
Yeah, they're doing anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So we said we was gonna do the whistleblower.
Okay.
Let me burn some incense. Hold on. I gotta girl, when I start doing people like that, I have to burn something, girl. Protection. You remember how my dang on I wasn't burning nothing, and I did that Beyonce that time, and she done shut everything down over here.
Yeah.
I said I ain't doing nothing like that no more without protection around me.
Some people, I'm just not gonna do them anyway.
Yeah.
I already know they be into some stuff.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I thought about that with her too. But I was trying to be nosy. Trying to be nosy. I still tapped into it, and honey, she was like, "Oh no, heifer."
Mind your business.
Exactly, mind your business. I still got it though. Okay, but anyways, we doing the Okay, let me write it in.
You're welcome.
Popped in. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so we doing the whistle blower.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Let me see.
My connection is slow.
John Barnett.
John Barnett.
Yeah.
All right. Ancestors, speak through the cards. Tell us about what really happened with John Barnett. Did he really unalive himself? So they say. John Barnett ancestors. Speak through the cards. Wow, 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 wow. My God. Whew. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got. Okay. So this man was trying to escape. Okay. Ancestors is saying he was trying to escape because he had put something on the record. Okay. He had put something on the record and he knew that they was covering something up. And they also covering up what happened to him. This happened in reference of some communication or a third party came in and did something. It was an emergency, 911. And this happened in reference of his shadow or the shadow of something. Deception also is here. With shadow work, it's about deceiving yourself or some type of deception. And so that is what it is. And I got talent on the bottom of the deck. So whoever did this was very talented on how they did it to make it look. That's why ancestors is showing me cover up. And that's why ancestors said he was trying to escape. He was trying to escape. Go ahead. I got a clear.
So our first card I got was the danger restricted area. So he was somewhere he shouldn't have been, with some valuable information. So he probably got some restricted information.
Yeah.
And then here I have the data. Okay, so he got some information and there was a fight about it. So there was some type of get into some fight. And I don't mean a physical fight. He could just been having disagreements or whatever, or battling with himself about some information that he had as well. And then I have the sexual with the fate and relationship. So you got the third party. So the third party, I wonder if it could have been somebody he was dealing with in some type of way, and then now they didn't have a falling out, and they turned on him. Let me see.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm clarifying that third party for us then, and let's see what come out. What was his name?
John Barnett.
John Barnett. Third party for John Barnett situation with No. I'm gonna show you what that third party means. Hold on. This is what it's Oh man, yeah. Trauma on the bottom. Okay, so when we got that escaped, look what came out on that. He was trying to escape them. The industry, which was the whatever the airplane people called or whatever. Boeing. He was trying to escape them. He was trying to escape that whole situation because he knew that they were gonna come after him. On the record is sickness. So he may have had, or they may have already put on the record that he had some type of mental illness. See,
Mm-hmm.
because they may put this down to make it seem like that's what he did the suicide stuff for, but really in actuality, that's really the cover up for this club of people, or for whoever's in this industry, and they're all in a club together. The cover up is the group of people, because club doesn't only mean like a club you go and party at, but club of people, friends, or people that higher up that work together. Okay. Now we asked what was that third party was about. No, 3 people went and got him. See, they went and got him. They could also it was probably 3 people communicating on how they was gonna do this. See, and then we got the emergency, because they got power and made it. He might have even tried to call 911, but they had the strength over him to make sure that he didn't get the emergency or the help. And then at the end, I had shadow work. And ancestor said his shadow is his lower self is with the ancestors, basically.
So they set him up. Now, when we was
because of the trauma
about to pull on him, it's like he in this room, but it's like some men. I don't know if it's like 2 men talking to him, like he's sitting on the bed or something. But 2 men in there, like
I didn't meditate over him, but that sound about right. That sound about right.
Yeah. So then, like I said, with the data he has, you have the trust and the guilty. So he may have trusted the wrong person here with that information.
Yeah.
And then with the sexual partner, I said there was a fated relationship. I don't think it was necessarily that, because I got the delay and then in the family tree. So the family tree, it doesn't mean like necessarily a family. It could be a family of, like, you got the club.
Yeah, right.
Okay. They're trying to stop something.
Yeah.
You got them trying to stop something. They have a fated relationship. Okay. Now, this sexual could probably mean in this situation intimate. So they were close, intimate, close, not sexual, intimate. So that means you have a connection to somebody, a stronger connection to somebody. Now y'all done fell out with each other. And with that, I also got somebody plotting on you, trying to set you up, because they're only thinking about what they need or what their desires are. So that's why they were trying to keep him from testifying.
I asked, that too, in reference of him, in reference of, did he really truly kill himself? And said, low vibrating frequency that brought in by somebody they got through the internet, and the person that did it was somebody who always do it. Because they, maybe have a hit person that do it because he got talent at this. So whoever did, he didn't kill himself. I ain't got nothing about no suicide.
I didn't
either. Everything is allegedly here, but fear is speaking.
Every time people talk out, they always all of a sudden have mental issues.
Exactly. And you see how that sickness came on that record. They tried to record it and make it seem like he got some type of mental issue. In actuality, he didn't.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to escape that industry. I just got a sharp pain in my side. Ooh. Something happened to him. Maybe that's where they stabbed him or something on the side, on his side. Ooh. It hurt. That must be.
Could have been an injection.
Could have been. I don't know, but that was sharp. Ooh. Okay, let's get out of his energy.
Yeah. What are we doing now?
Okay, we'll go down. I'm glad I had my list tonight, because we ain't got hardly nobody giving us nothing on the chat. Okay, so we can do the airplanes.
Okay, so the faulty airplane equipment.
Yes, like, because like how me and you was talking about how they just keep certain stuff. It just be certain stuff. Like every time you turn around, it's either a door or what was the one I told you about where they went down real fast and Yeah, and it messed up everybody in there. It was like 50 people injured. What about the one that was also on the news and it showed that they had some type of I think it was in flight with the pilots. The pilots they had started, something had happened and one of the pilots had got sick or something, and then they had to divert it's just been all kinds of stuff that I've been seeing. So I wanted to know what is going on with the airplanes. What's going on with the airplanes? Oh, let me see what somebody said.
You said the Malaysian plane?
Oh, that's the one that's missing.
Recently?
No, this was a long time back.
Oh, okay.
You remember that one?
Yeah, I remember.
I think they might have even did like a Netflix or something on it. Like
it was like 150, or it was like a lot of people.
Yeah, that's
and
the
they
one
never
she
found
talked.
it.
And they never found it. And they don't even think they still found it. I know. We could tap on that after we finish the just to see what's going on with the airplanes. And I think the ones that I'm talking about is like the Boeing 730 or is it 747s? They're like the high ones, the 737s or the 747s.
Because I think somebody was saying they're not saying anything because those are the ones that the government use or they have a government contract.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. So we want to know what's up around those. Like why are they malfunctioning like that though? I mean, just seem like it's just them. It's just revealed to us what's up with those 747, 737s. What is it that we need to know around the Boeing planes, ancestors? The safety around these suckers. Are they safe? Show us through the cars. Oh. Oh my God. Wow. Boeing 337. Well, first thing first, they know what's wrong with them. They got mind games. And I also got, it seems like I keep getting the same energy. Like, this one is in reference of some type of demonic energy, both together. Like, men behind that industry. It's a lot of men behind that industry. They are being investigated at this time, but somebody within that industry knows what's going on with that and with those planes. I also got music in hospital. I had to clarify that, but maybe the hospital is here because people are in care, needing care in reference of what's been happening with those airplanes or something like that. I don't know. I have to clarify. Go ahead. What you get?
So these cards came out, then I'll show you the ones I pulled. So I have the flirting, which means that somebody is trying to decide what they're going to do about a situation. And then I got people hiding things because they're in fear of something.
Yeah.
And then I got the legacy, which you're known for. So they're hiding things because they don't want their legacy to be tarnished. So that's why they're trying to figure out, how they're going to handle that situation. And then I have material things. This just means like money or things that you have. Okay. Then I have that with the note. So they're trying to decide what they're going to do because all this stuff that's happening is going to tarnish their legacy or their product. And so they're trying to figure out what they're going to do to push this situation under the rug because they don't want their money. They don't want to lose anything. Right.
Yeah, they don't. That's why the answers, when I was shuffling before I even got to clarify anything, answers throughout these three cards. As soon as you said it, the first one was secrets. Second one was silent. They being silent with secrets about what's going on. And there's some people with some addictions. Now, I do feel like there's some type of, maybe the addictions is in reference of maybe some people being addicted to some things that's flying the planes and stuff. Too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like they could be.
Yeah,
like Denzel Washington in that movie. He could be alcoholic, taking drugs, still flying the plane.
Mind games with the airplanes and sisters. Why are you trying to show us this? Yeah, separation. They don't want to separate from the planes that they have, so they play mind games and act like ain't nothing wrong with them because they don't want to separate from those ones that they have because they
Mhm.
don't. It must take a lot to do something to those planes. Yeah,
Mm.
the Most High. So Most High see them doing that stuff. The ancestors already know what they doing. They're
Mm.
doing something though, and it
Yeah,
ain't right. Money.
because with the hidden, I have
Yeah,
the kidnap. So that means they're taking something against somebody's will. So they could be hiding stuff because they don't want somebody to get probably hold of any information. Let me clarify the kidnap, but they probably don't want anybody to get a hold of some information about what's really going on.
ancestors said the industry don't have no integrity. Look what flew out.
Mm.
And the ancestors know. Ancestors came out with I did when I told you that the ancestors knew. See?
Mhm.
And then I got somebody's wife. I don't know what that means. But that's what flew out. And it's secrets again on the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Secret.
Mm.
So they don't they know. Whatever they
Now with the kidnap,
see
I
again.
have evil.
Oh yeah.
So they're doing some evil things. There's some things they should be doing. And I got the emperor. So that means whoever's in control running stuff up there. They're doing some stuff up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Investigation. What's gonna happen with the investigation? I got the investigation card, so I wonder they must be being investigated behind the situation at this time. I don't know. Industry, yeah, they are being investigated. Yeah,
Mm.
and the employment, the people that fly them too. They being investigated, and they're being investigated in reference of them being a business. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And how they're handling their business, rather put it like that. But yeah, they know something is up with them though, especially when we keep getting the secrets and the hidden.
Yeah. They keeping stuff hidden up there because they don't want to lose no money.
Right,
And
they
they
don't
don't
want
want to lose those contracts with that
to. Yeah,
government. You know they can want that check.
yeah, yeah, yeah. In the winter, we're gonna hear something about something happening though. I feel like some of them gonna come out in reference of them being overindulging in alcohol. Some of the pilots and some of the people that's into the flying the planes and stuff.
Probably so. They probably doing that.
Yeah,
Then they had a thing on TV one time talking about how many pilots go on there be drunk flying the
yeah.
planes.
That's insane, yo. That they would do that to people's lives like that. Just putting people's lives at risk like that.
Yeah, money.
I'm just shuffling up my cards. So I'm ready to do the next one. What was she saying?
Oh, the Malaysian plane.
Yeah, I don't remember the number. You know, it was like a number to that one that they used to call it or something like Malaysian, whatever the number was, but I don't know. But yeah, it was. They never found it. They never found it. That was a good one, Tiffany. We gonna do it now. Hold on, let me put it up so we people know.
370.
Oh, that was the flight number.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, flight
MH370.
MH370. What happened to the flight MH370? A Malaysian flight that never was found. Ancestors. I'm just shuffling my cards real good. We gotta know about this, honey. The Malaysian plane, ancestors. What happened to that? Never found. Malaysian plane 370. And 37 is equal 10,
Mm.
which is
Jupiter.
yep.
When
Interesting, huh?
you break that down.
One.
Yeah.
Sacrifice. That's the one I was thinking about. So ancestors revealed to us what's happened with this Malaysian plane, ancestors. 370, honey. Show us through the cards, ancestors. Malaysian 370. What happened to this plane? What happened to the plane, ancestors? Malaysian 370. Ancestors, Malaysian 370. Wow. Okay. All right. So did this happen in the spring? I wonder. Because I got spring here as the first card out. Second card I got was fire. So there was some type of fire, or it may have happened aggressively, or the fire element of something has happened to that plane, or some type of fire energy, right? I take this as it could be a fire that happened. I take this as it could have been caught on fire. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Something around fire. Okay. I see blunt. So this was like blunt force of a situation that happened, like a blunt force situation that happened. But I also have stolen underneath.
Mm.
Yeah, underneath a spring. So something was stolen in reference of that plane. And I got rainbow. Now my rainbow card is here in reference of live double lives, right? But also
Mm-hmm.
like the LG to the B to the C, yeah, all of them. And
Mm.
then I got coat.
Mm.
So, and on the bottom is recreational, which means activities, having fun activities somewhere, or something of that sort. Interesting. I gotta clarify this. I don't know. Something around the spring. Maybe we'll find out it
I
was
was trying to see when it went missing.
maybe we're gonna find out it was stolen in the spring, or or maybe it did happen in the spring. I don't know. Okay, let me look it up. You say Malaysia flight,
Mm-hmm.
Malaysian flight missing
Mm.
when? Yep,
Spring.
March 8th,
Oh, okay.
2014.
Oh, okay. It was 2014 because I
So
see here
it
July.
was
So
spring.
okay. Mm. And
That
March what?
the
March
8th,
what?
the 8th.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You already know what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
and it was stolen. That's why ancestors said in the spring it was stolen.
Mm.
See,
Now, what I got,
clarified.
the hospital card, somebody needs help, medical care, right? But then I have a weapon. But then I got the lab work. So this some type of lab results, somebody doing something in the lab, and then I got that with the data. And to clarify the lab work, this is somebody's job. And then the data on some drugs. Now, when I just looked this up to find out, this is what it said. There was somebody on that flight that was an AIDS researcher that went missing. Mm-hmm. So let me see. Let me go look at something else right here.
Everything
because see,
else.
I got that with this. The hospital, the lab work, and the data with the drugs.
Let me clarify that stolen. See if it has something to do. Now you know in my deck I got labs. So if it come up, we already know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
2014. Yeah. Yeah. Ancestors kicking it to us, dog. Let me show you. Stole mind games. See? So see, they playing mind games about this. Okay. Look what came out on the spring. See how my camera just flipped? See how that camera just flipped like that? Yeah. Spring an emergency. It was an emergency because that's when it happened. Everything here is agent, and look what I got, that agent on the bottom, which that's somebody else coming in doing something. Clarify this fire and this rainbow. Clarify the fire and the sisters and rainbow for this pleasure. Ooh, just had this fly out.
Now with this weapon, I have somebody taking something into their body. So they could have gave all them people something when they were on that flight.
You're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. You're not going to believe this.
Mm-mm.
Did we not say it?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever that person was the LG to the B to the T to the E to the Z, and he was. That's what happened. I said, if the lab, didn't I just say it? And boom, ancestor put it on the same exact part, and the ancestor said it was some aggressive information. You see that mail on that fire? That ain't no fire. Then it may have had a fire. I don't know, but it definitely was about some information about this that was sitting up underneath of there. And you was
those
right.
lab results, that information, that data.
We both got that. Ain't no solved case. Case solved.
Yeah.
Husband
Mm.
on the bottom when I got the labs.
Now, was he married?
Look it up. Look it up.
What's his name?
Everything alleged here.
A Dutch. Let's see.
30 on the coat.
We're a renowned AIDS researcher, but they don't say. They don't tell his name.
Okay.
They just say what he did. They don't say his name.
Yeah. Ancestor said, I said, what's the code for the situation about the code? Look what came up, out of balance.
Mm-mm.
See?
So they didn't want some information getting out about that. They didn't want, he must have had some good results.
He
They didn't want nobody to know.
Probably had the actual look and digital on the bottom. Yeah. I'm sure. That's why it went down. Or that's why.
This may be it.
Huh?
His name is Joab Lane. Joab Lane. Joe Joep Lane. He was 59.
Joab Lane, ancestors. That was on that Malaysian plane. Give me a couple of cards to explain to me. Is that what happened? Joab Lane on that Malaysian plane that off March 8th. Yep. Yeah. And they celebrating. Look. Court. Guilty. Technology.
Mm. Now this card flipped out. I'm trying to clarify. I mean, pull cards at it.
Boom. See what I'm saying? Can't tell me our ancestors won't tell us the story. We already know. Problem solved. Eat my almond joy. Wow. Damn, man.
He went to go meet somebody. He was with his wife when he went. So you got the husband card. So here you have here relationship, some negligence, and here it was meeting up with somebody. I don't know where it was going.
You know, that husband might have came up because of this. Hiding it.
Could be.
Or, you remember I told you this don't always mean that either. Mean two double worlds, two different worlds. You know, like the you know the card.
Yeah. Keep this here.
Between worlds. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Guilty. Why
so with this hidden agenda, we have the fated relationship. So whatever that was, is because maybe he wasn't in agreement with whatever they had going on.
Why's the labs here?
Because they said he was trying to help the poor nations in Asia and Africa with that research
on them labs. Yeah, higher ups, ancestors too. Yeah. Look, separation. Yeah, they wanted to separate him from them results.
Look what I got, in between worlds.
See what I'm saying? That's the card. Boom. That means the same thing in my deck. but it's just, you know, I did it different. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. That's the one. So he was. So he, I don't know what he got mixed up in, but he was the one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it there because I put
Yeah. Put my cards up.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Looked like it pretty much spelled it out for me.
Yeah.
That same, pretty much the same card. And you know, them labs and stuff don't come out every, I mean,
Yeah.
came right up. And both of us got it.
Yep.
So he was either between two worlds doing some stuff he had no business. He didn't, that communication came out. He done been communicating with somebody. He had no business, and they knew he was gonna be on there.
Yeah.
And the sacrifice was the people.
Yep.
That is so sad, man. That is so sad. So that's what happened, Tiffany. If you're still watching, you see what happened, boo.
So we done went inside. And then I be want to know.
Me too. I was like, what had happened? You know what I'm saying? Then we don't found out some more stuff. I'm like, Lord have mercy. But yeah, that's what happened. Okay, problem solved. Okay.
Yeah.
Here on Hot Topics. Okay, we had an hour and 11. We had got so wrapped up in the you know, it just had went on and on.
Yeah.
But family, we have been on here for an hour and 11 minutes, and we covered some really good ones tonight. And I'm glad I had a bunch. I had my list tonight. So, you know, she said I had to take a shower. I watched the replay. Okay, well, that's fine because when show came out, what you asked us about the Asian. So you can go back and watch that one. But family, we appreciate you guys because majority of the probably people that'll come back and they'll watch it afterwards. We know it's Saturday night, people be doing stuff. But hopefully you enjoy this, and hopefully you guys will be here the next time when we do Hot Topics, and you'll have your Hot Topics for me and Tantalus. I hope you enjoyed the ones that we brought tonight, and we will see you guys on the next Hot Topics. See you soon.
All right. Bye.
Okay.